Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome and welcome back to 21st Century Podcast. Yeah, it's been a minute, blah, 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 sharp. We making it up to you guys. We bringing one of the hottest, literally, DJs in the nation. She's not just a DJ in the nation, but she's international as well. But before I introduce her, I'm a long cousin today.
Yo. What's up?
Yeah, with the boy Brody.
Yeah, I'm actually the main host. I bought everything here. Like, this is my show.
Hey, man. But yeah, today we are joined by Prezzy. Is it Prezzy? What is it?
It's Prezzy.
Prezzy.
Yeah, you're right.
We're joined with Prezzy, the lovely Prezzy.
Char4prezzy.
Do you want to say hi to the people?
Hi guys, it's your girl Char4prezzy. Thank you guys for having me on the podcast. I'm really excited.
We are really, really excited. You know when I first saw you? I actually want to tell you this until we started recording.
Uh-huh.
I'm walking into, what is this place? Cheekies.
No.
You found out Cheekies?
My boy.
Cheekies.
When I say I'm walking in, right, and I'm
Yeah.
seeing Bay Mendham, I'm like, squat deep, and she's there. And I actually wanted to approach you for the interview, and I'm like, yo, I'm counting. I'm like, this gents might just, they might just tackle me or some shit. I'm like, let me just smile.
Yeah.
I move squad.
Yeah.
And it's just gents.
Yeah.
That's my team. That's Reckless. Shout out Reckless.
And they
Yeah.
take good care of you. I'm like,
You know
yo,
what,
they
shit?
made sure.
They handle me like a little precious diamond. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
as they should.
Oh my god, so you
For
didn't, when
real.
was this?
This was December.
December.
Yeah.
Man, you should have come to yeah, they don't buy.
Hey,
They don't buy.
it was not my turf. I couldn't take that
Yeah.
risk.
No, but at least we're
Yeah.
here now.
Yeah. I mean, it finally happened. And we're going to get into it. Hopefully, you don't play. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope you don't have those type of games in you because
What?
it's like, but I don't know games.
No, I'm gonna give you guys a run for your money. Don't stress.
Oh, yeah? Alright. I'm comfortable with that. Yeah.
That's right.
So, yeah, we're going to tap into the DJ side. I don't want to say you came out of nowhere, but when you came, you came.
Yeah, she
Like-
really did.
Like, you really did.
She
Like,
really
it was like, who's this?
Bro, I caught myself on her account last year. And I
Yeah.
didn't understand why, but I was there.
We're all there,
You know
dog.
that
It's
one.
like, who is this?
You know when you're on someone's account and you don't know why.
Yeah.
But they popping right now, so you
Yeah.
have to be there.
Right.
When you
Yeah.
say I came out of nowhere, I even feel like laughing because, like my account before, you could actually see where I came from. But then something was like, I don't know, I archived all that stuff. I felt
Yeah.
like, no. So I archived it. So now it does look like
You
you
came
just
from-
came
yeah.
from anywhere. So I'm actually thinking of putting them back up. But yeah, it was a huge step for me to take. I was DJing before, like pretty on the low.
Yeah.
I wasn't really too much of going into the industry and stuff like that. And then once I started taking my PR serious, and then I saw like, okay, you actually have so much power, like take it seriously. I think that's when I kind of just introduced myself to the industry, and I was like,
So DJing is not new. This is something you've been cooking for a minute now.
not for a long time. Obviously, there's people who have DJed longer than me. It's been probably around almost 2 years now.
Right.
It's been almost 2 years. I only started taking the industry to heart last year.
Right.
That is when I was like, okay, I feel like I'm ready. Because I also didn't want to just hop into it because
Yeah.
it's not as easy as it looks. Like the aim is like longevity. So I can't just, hey, I'm here. I had to make sure I was really prepped and ready before saying, okay, I'm ready to rock now. Let's
Right.
rock. Yeah.
Alright. And then, what challenges did you face going towards that decision that you made?
The industry challenge.
Yeah.
It's the same old challenges, man. Like, you're scared of things like comparison. You're scared
Yeah.
of,
True.
you know, comparison is a huge factor. I feel like there's so many people who want to try out DJing, like, you know,
Yeah.
but they're just scared of the.
I think there's 3,000 that I can
Yeah,
name.
there's 3,000 more who still want to
Yeah.
do it because there's still people who hit me up like, do you think it's too late? Ugh, rock your shit, man.
Right.
But one of the challenges was comparison. You know, the market is very oversaturated
Yeah.
now. So another challenge that I had was probably to find my niche.
Yeah.
Like I had to find something to make me stand out just a little bit more, something more unique to show
Did you not
me.
start with piano?
I started off with piano. It's always been piano
Okay.
and DJing. what I didn't start off with was my music. I wasn't really open about my vocal
You
side.
make music.
Yeah, I actually have my single
That's
dropping
crazy.
soon.
Damn. Okay.
Piano too.
It's piano, and
Right.
don't worry, I didn't put my name on the song and just rock with it. I actually am on the song.
Right.
Got you.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay.
I actually have vocals on this song.
Alright.
yeah. So I think that's one thing that I'm taking. That's
Do you wanna like
difference.
maybe say one of the comparisons? Because
mm-hmm.
I'm thinking when I don't know if I should name her, but like when Waffles came out,
Mm-hmm.
she came out strong, and
Mm-hmm.
for most people, because there's obviously the debate of is she good, is she not good, is it pretty
Mhm.
privilege,
Mm-hmm.
and most girls felt like if she could do it, I could do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like you're compared to some of these people that are already cooking, or
Well, you see, that's a beautiful thing that she did. That like she made girls believe like. If I
Right.
can do it, that I'll give her flowers for, because she really did make
She really
it
did.
possible. She
Yeah.
made, she opened up a job basically. She opened up a whole job
yeah,
for female DJs, aspiring performers as well. So kudos to that. That was really great. But yeah, that's also one of the comparisons. Luckily, I haven't really gotten compared to her because we have very different
yeah,
DJ styles. But you know, there will be those people that will be like,
Yeah.
oh, everyone's just trying to be a female DJ now. Everyone's just trying to, whatever. Yeah. So there's those challenges. But once you overlook those, like you just carry on. I feel like the people who say stuff like that are the ones that are too scared to try it.
right,
Like I feel like people are like, oh, there's so many producers, there's so many industry people. It's because deep down they want to do it. They want to, but they're too scared.
Yeah.
They mustn't like everyone wants to do it. They want to do it, but
They
they're
really
just
do.
too scared to take that step. And I feel like the people that actually do take that step are so brave. Like
about, like,
they're so brave.
opportunity though.
What about opportunity?
It's like when you were like, cool, I want to take this seriously.
Mm.
Did you know who to contact? Did you know how to maneuver around it? Or was it a thing of decline, not giving the chance, not getting the slots,
Yeah.
being looked down on?
Definitely.
Yeah.
100%. People think it's all fun and games, but we actually do get like a lot of problems.
Declines.
Yeah, we get a lot of declines, and sometimes from people who even say that they're trying to help you.
Yeah.
Like that's
Right.
the crazy thing in my opinion, you know. But you get more support from strangers on the internet than
Right.
actual people
True.
who
Yeah.
are doing the groundwork of the industry. People that actually have the capabilities of putting you on and giving you that a platform to, you know, really showcase yourself.
Yeah.
You will get more support from people on the internet, like
Are
who
you
don't
ever
even know
like,
you.
are you ever like, in terms of opportunity, are you ever being asked to do something before you're given the opportunity?
When you say do so,
It goes by promoters.
promoters.
Have
No.
you ever been asked to do a specific thing
No.
before you get a gig?
So luckily for me, like you said, I move around with gang,
Hella niggas. Yeah.
So promoter would be stupid. Like
Right.
they all know, they would be very very stupid.
But
to
they try
even
though, for
attempt
sure.
to.
No, but
There's
sometimes-
some that think that they can,
Yeah.
you know, like those promoters that try and maneuver the manager.
Yeah.
And trying to like, no, we don't talk to art. We don't talk to the manager.
You have
We
to
want the
talk to the
artist.
artist.
Yeah, they're those ones. There's gonna be those
Yeah.
people, but I don't know. I've never really been put in a position, Yaguti, like, hey, if you don't,
Then there's
Then-
no gig.
I just never put myself in that position. I feel
Yeah.
like I can read someone's intentions
Yeah.
from a mile away. Like I can tell from the way we speak, the way they're communicating with my management, the way they even treat you upon arrival. Like you can tell. Also, a lot of these promoters are very well known. Like it's
Yeah.
like a lot of these clubs use the same promoters.
Yeah.
So you gain a reputation as a promoter. So I'm going to know this guy. Unale, utlagamawaza. So
Yeah.
let me already hit them the management level, because you
Yeah.
can't tell my management anything. But if I feel like it's a nice genuine promoter all about making his money, doesn't care, then yeah, definitely. But for those situations, I just tend not to put myself in that. I'd rather completely mice the booking. I don't think it's
So
worth
what's
it.
like your perspective on, and this is both male and female, this is not to put you on the spot,
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJs, and you can also, you know, contribute to this because you're a DJ as well.
Yeah.
DJs who, just to put it straight up, they want to kiss ass to get those gigs. Do you think like it's a fair price to pay, or it's like just wait for your turn type of thing?
Shame. You know what? Nah. I feel like it's very hard to have like a set stand on that. It's a very controversial topic.
Yeah.
because I'm conflicted in a sense. I know how it feels like I know how it feels like to want to make it out.
Mhm.
Like, you don't know people's like
Yeah,
people
so
want
I
to make
have
it
to
out.
make
You don't
this
know.
out.
We don't have the same backgrounds,
that.
privileges. We don't
Right.
have, some people
Yeah.
really just, they have to make it out. So
Yeah.
they'll do anything to make it out, and that's them. But I think more specifically for female DJs, I would tell them it's not worth it.
Right.
It's the brand gets way too. Are we allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Okay, the brand gets fucked up.
Yeah.
And it really doesn't take you anywhere. There are people who do that, and I've seen it, but I see they're always stuck in a plateau.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go up, but they get stuck at
And then
some
just get
weird
stuck.
plateau that they can't really seem to
Do you have
reach.
Do you have an artist that you think is like stuck in a box or a plateau?
Yeah,
now?
a couple. They are a couple, but I won't name. But
Okay.
I think that's a problem. I think
Yeah.
with a lot of SA artists, they just some of them are stuck at a plateau. So, in my opinion, I don't
Yeah.
think it's worth it because, first of all, you guys know people in the industry speak.
Yeah.
People speak. Like, there's nothing that is done in darkness that will not come to light.
Right.
So people are gonna speak. It's going to kill your brand. So
Mhm.
immediately, however far you end up, that's where you're gonna stop.
Yeah.
That's how I seen it. And from that point on, I feel like it also kills relationships with promoters because it starts to get personal now. Because, let's say they do that with promoters. They
Yeah.
catch feelings. Now the promoter likes you. Now
Okay.
telling you that now I want a relationship. If you don't enter inside a relationship with me, I'll never let you play here again.
Right.
But what does it take for a promoter to actually like fall for a relationship with a female DJ?
Oh, dude, it happens. I feel like it really does happen. The same way, like, the randomest people fall in love. Like, I think it can happen.
Without any.
No, not without any. That's what I'm trying to... Once it gets to that point.
Uh-huh.
Like, I feel like it's just like a Pandora's box.
Right.
Like, once you just open it, you're just opening yourself to... Because they're going to talk to their promoter friends
Yeah.
that work in other clubs in Limpopo, and then they're going to be like, oh, so this girl, okay, so that means
Yeah.
that even me, oh, she just hit me up for a gig.
Yeah.
I heard she's quite... Let me also try my luck. And then there's going to be, like, there's no longevity in it.
Right.
If you did it and you are successful, then you're few of the lucky people that have succeeded in that. But from the people that I know that were put in those outcomes, because a lot of people, they don't choose to be put in that position. Also, they don't have the right guidance.
Right.
They don't have people guiding them to say, girl, boy, this is not really the route to take. So if you don't have the guidance, you're new to the industry and you want to do anything to make it, you're going to fall down that rabbit hole.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's the issue at hand.
Talking about relationships,
Mm-hmm.
are you in a relationship?
What do you think?
I don't know.
What do you think? Like, looking at me,
I
guy,
don't
look
know.
like I
I
can
don't
be
know.
held
I
down.
don't think
I
she's
don't-
in a relationship.
You don't think I'm in a
Nah.
relationship? You don't think I can be held down?
I think it could be held
Mhm.
down,
It's
but
tricky.
it's
Why is it tricky, guys?
Because like you're busy.
I'm busy,
Like, I
ne?
don't see
Yeah.
you like being with someone like.
So, like, what kind of person do you think industry people should date then? Because I'm busy, yeah, but there's people who
Yeah.
are busier than me.
True.
So how do they
Same.
make their relationships work?
I'll answer that after you tell us if you're in a relationship.
I was trying to divert. Did you see that? You caught my
Can't
way.
cook me.
I am in a relationship.
Okay.
I am, yeah.
How many months or years?
We actually just hit 1 year.
Damn,
That's
congrats.
crazy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to jump into that. That's your
Congratulations.
personal information.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
But I was
thank
going to
you.
ask that
Mhm.
because do you generally think, and this is reverting to promoters and
Mhm,
relationships and
mhm.
whatnot, do you generally think people can just be friends? And this is male and female.
No.
Damn. You honest.
No, I don't. There's no.
Thank you.
There's no question about it. It's a no.
Where's that coming from though?
It's coming from just my experience as a. I sound so young when I say this. As a
Yeah.
21-year-old.
With the
Well, in the industry as well, but just also in general, I've just
Yeah.
never had good experiences with
Male
having
friends.
friends of the opposite gender. There's always a line that tends to get crossed. There's like
Yeah.
that line, you can put boundaries, but there's gonna be somewhere something funny is gonna happen, and I'd rather just not put myself in that position because then you just ruin good friendships
Yeah.
for nothing. So I'd rather, if I'm gonna be a friend to a guy,
Yeah.
I'd rather it be a very distant friendship. That is
Distant and some forward, exactly.
distant, as in it mustn't be too close. It must be a friendship where, like, I know what I want from you. You know what you want from me. In terms of, I usually, like right now, I only have work friendships. That is like, you get what I'm saying. So if I'm friends with producers, and producers are friends with me, they know we're like, the only time we ever talk is about studio session, setting up a studio session, or how fire that song is going to be. Can't wait to drop it. See you next time. You know, supporting each other on social media. Oh, mfana kawa drop, repost. You know, but not to the extent of, oh, can we hang out and have lunch? I just feel like that's just the easy way to just fuck up a good friendship
but here's
and
my
connection.
chat though, like valid points. I genuinely think guys and girls can just be friends.
No, never.
For real.
I have my objective onto that. It's like,
but you guys are being too loud about it. Wanga you have
no
personal trauma.
Hey, maybe
No, that no was a bit too loud.
No,
he'll share his, then I'll tell you why.
It does not work.
I'll tell you why
Who
I
hurt
feel
you?
this way.
Who hurt
honestly.
you?
It's not even about me being hurt. You know, like, it's like, you can have a friend. I had a friend, but it ended in shambles because of including other things into the friendship, you know?
Lines
But it's
being
like,
crossed.
it's
Whose
not,
fault was it though?
It was not mine. Definitely not
obviously.
mine. No, guys, I don't do those
Side
things.
eye.
I will not, you know? But it's like,
Wait, was this when you were in a relationship with a
No,
female
no,
friend?
no.
Oh, okay.
I was single at the time.
Oh, okay.
When I was in a relationship, I was in a relationship.
And you didn't have any female friends?
Nah.
High five.
I did,
That's
but
your girlfriend should be your female friend.
yeah,
True.
like, that's your
True.
best friend. But like, ew, those people will get what they want. Is what I'm saying.
A girl. Yeah.
A girl will literally get what she wants.
So you're
You
saying,
know?
I'll tell you.
in the nicest way possible, he's saying, Guti, I have no self-control. Did you get that?
Exactly.
That's
And
what I
here's what I'm
thought
about.
is the nicest way of Guti. Me guys, I'm saying hurry. If
Yeah.
you're a girl and wampaka, ingasahide.
No,
You understand?
but
Bro,
I'm not that same guy.
Here's my
anymore.
chat, right?
Like,
Because she was very straight up with it. She
Yeah.
said no, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You
Yeah.
say no, man.
Mara.
If you come,
If you should just, I'm not going to say
you
Joey.
understand? And that's how you guys ruin it for us who generally feel like I can just be friends
I
with
Friends
don't
with
know,
a girl.
I don't know.
And
how
here's
I'm
the
in this
crazy
boat.
part, nah. Girls can't handle rejection.
Girls can't handle
They
rejection.
can't.
I would never know.
But it's like,
Girls really can't, because I genuinely feel like I can be friends with a girl and just keep it that way.
I've done that for like 5 years, and I'm still friends with that person.
But you're not attracted to
But-
them. I'm saying
yes, exactly. I'm not attracted to them.
can you be friends with
But-
your crush?
With my crush?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Exactly.
Why?
That makes, that doesn't make
That
any
does
sense.
not make
But
any
I
sense.
just find the whole concept of having, maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. But just, where do you get the time to make a new male friend? Or because guys, being a girlfriend is a job, or being a boyfriend is a job.
Yeah.
Where do I get the time to go and meet another gent and get to know that gent to find out if he has good intentions or not? I mustn't even get to that point of trying to find out whether you have good
I mean,
intentions
you
or
can
not.
look, you tell. Hey, the same way you say like with your promoters, you can see this one is being funny.
Promoters is one thing. Promoters have a manual.
Ew.
Promoters have a
Those niggas
manual.
look the same from get-go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Promoters have a manual. Like I can walk into a club and I've never seen this promoter, but I can scan and be like, this one.
Yeah.
This one has that promoter look. It's him.
Yeah.
But friends is such a tricky one because all guys are all girls.
Yeah.
All guys are gonna come with the same story,
Yeah.
dude.
Not
I'm not
all
here
guys,
for. I'm
but
not
okay.
not all guys, but yeah, it always starts off with a listen. I'm just here to be a friend, whatnot. And like I said, the lines get crossed.
Yeah.
So I don't put myself in that situation. I feel like it's such an awkward situation.
There's also like get crossed work wise.
Work wise, like I said, I
Yes,
actually
it
really
does.
do not. I don't
does
know.
get
Work wise,
crossed
how?
Okay, it does. How do you handle it? Because we all know it does.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
get. Okay, I'm catching your drift now. It does.
Yeah.
It's very awkward. You just have to evaluate. Unfortunately.
How do you do it though? Like in real time, it's happening.
Yeah,
How do you-
I have to just reject you. Like, what can I do? Like, it does happen where I've had working relationships, and then there was actually a producer working on a song, and then he had to send me the project file, and he's like, "I'll give you the project file when we go out for lunch."
But
I
what
Ish.
happens
had to
when-
be like, "It's fine. You can keep it.
Ish.
It's okay."
What
That's the
happens
only way.
when like that type of situation is with like a promoter, and like that promoter is like, okay, the day you decide to come back and gig at this place,
Uh huh.
that's when you'll get like residency or something.
Oh. I don't know. I don't even like residency. Okay. And like, I don't know. I've never had that situation. I think I'm just really blessed. Hey, I've really never been put in that. Because like I told you, when I come to the club, it's many gents all wearing black. The promoter doesn't even come to me, nothing. I feel like it's just boundaries. I set my boundaries so clear from the jump. Like no one can ever say like Char4prezzy led me on or 1-2-1-2, because I really established my boundaries like from jump. So it's hard for you to get the signals very mixed match. So if you do, then I don't know. Una lo botata here. Yeah. Una lo hafanyana. Yeah. When na kore awali situation. I want to give ila bashiva ne mohoros kam ladies. When you go jump bobo okay. No, it takes some. Yo guys, you must be very brave. Yeah. To jump all those niggas to say.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm like, I'm counting.
You can do it, but you must be very, very brave. Right. Yeah.
But talking about being blessed. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Do you receive more love outside of SA than you do inside?
I think it's what I was explaining to him like earlier. It would depend. Like I know a lot of people would say playing outside, gigging internationally for them is more fun. In terms of the fame aspect, yes, you'll always be treated as a famous person because you're coming from a different country. You're coming from South Africa where Amapiano is rife. You know, they're not used to seeing South African performers. You know, we also, I don't know, apparently we look kind of different. So you always, but it's more like a fetish and a yo, just a, you know, that excitement it's to just see, to just see something. But in terms of the craft itself, no. The appreciation in South Africa is more immaculate, much more immaculate. That side, if you transition good song selection, you know, the songs that they know, the TikTok songs,
So what BPM do you have to play on when you that side?
I keep it on the standard 113. I can never.
113?
That 118 shit is crazy.
So
No.
118 is crazy.
They put it, you know, in Nigeria they actually, and in Ghana, they put it on 118. I saw this guy once, he was playing before me and like I'm about to take over the CDJs. How do you play Chippy Melody Sleazy Mo 122?
122.
Like wait, I feel like that ting. Like guys, but I realized it's because they're on shit. Yeah. Someone explained it to me. What the reason why they enjoy it like that? Because they're on shit. So for them it's like buzzing, it's going in. So when you're playing at 113, it's like you're playing slow. But at most 114.
I only knew about the 115. The 122.
No, they do it, hey. Really? But you know what they do? They transition songs like after 20 seconds of the song. Like they'll play Jwalabam, maybe just that Jwalabam part, that hook. Yeah. 20 seconds later, and you Amapiano song. So tata, 10 seconds. I got cheapy, 15 seconds. Yeah.
So 10. How long is the set?
And they play long. But you know what I realized? They don't have like an Amapiano DJ. The DJs, they're so versatile. They play Afrobeats, they play Amapiano, they play hip hop. So in one set, they'll incorporate all those genres into one set. And they play really long because when I first went that side, they wanted me to play for 2 hours. I said, what?
Was the chick speaking the same language?
No, it wasn't. That's the crazy part. Yeah, if it was double, also I'd play it definitely. But no, it wasn't. So and then they're like, no, the standard, you know, our set here is 2 hours. Like DJs can never play less than 2 hours. I said no, thanks.
Hell no.
It's not like what am I even gonna play for 2 hours?
What would they play?
And the thing, because they don't know Amapiano like that. They only know the ones that they hear on TikTok and Instagram. So if you want a 2 hour set, obviously you're gonna have to play some Amapiano from home, but then they don't know it from home. Then you're just stuck with the song selection crisis. So that's a problem.
How do you feel about TikTok piano in a sense? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean about TikTok piano. TikTok piano is a great way to blow up fast, but I don't think it has longevity at all. And also what happens with TikTok piano is that when they release the song, it ends up being shit. The whole song ends up being shit. So then it just falls off. Because
so would you take that route?
Well, TikTok Amapiano, I can never. I don't care how desperate I am. I don't think I can ever.
Say your song is like really certified and you know from start to finish, like I'm gonna listen to this thing and your snippet just blows up on TikTok. How would you take that?
No, that's a blessing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying. Oh, God forbid. I'm not saying my song was going to blow up on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was still blow up on TikTok, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't like for it to be just known as a TikTok
TikTok
dance
song.
challenge. That's why
Yeah.
I strive to make songs that have meaning, longevity, and that are good throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it does happen, kudos. I'm gonna ride that way for sure. But I wouldn't like it to happen that way. I'd love my song to be, loved for the music, the production, the lyrics, the vocals,
Yeah.
exactly. So that promotes longevity. Means that your song is gonna be there for a long time. 2 years from now, people are still gonna be listening to your song because there's songs that blew up on TikTok last year, and when people hear them now, they're like, cut that shit off.
Definitely.
Like, it's enough.
Can you name one?
Yeah.
Just one. Just one.
One would be Yaya Biyaya. People don't really listen to it much when I play
I don't know
it.
what that is.
You don't know it. Yeah, okay.
That's the name of the song.
Yeah, the name of the song is
Like
called...
boy.
But
Yeah,
I
it's okay.
I fuck with the person that dropped it.
Who's that? Oh, okay.
You too. I'm sure you fuck with the person that dropped it too.
Who dropped it?
Yeah, you be happy. Yeah, waffles.
Oh, dope.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. You see how the
I didn't
conversation
know.
changes when you know about the person that dropped it?
Oh, yeah, I didn't really...
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the name. Yeah, I didn't really know who dropped... Okay, I did, but I didn't know it was...
Yeah,
wasn't
but
it
it
Ice
wasn't that-
Beats?
Nah.
Wait, no, wasn't it PC and Justin 99 who
Nah.
dropped it? Oh, okay. No, I'm not
Same.
too sure.
But they were
What,
part of it.
They were part of it as
Yeah.
well, nah? Yeah.
What would you say are like the benefits of being a female DJ such as yourself?
The benefits... The benefits are just the same as benefits of being any artist. The traveling,
Yeah.
you get to travel for free, getting to meet new people. But other than that, I wouldn't say there's anything crazy. Maybe just the limelight.
Right.
Just the being in the industry, I guess. That whole, if you really glorify and love that whole being a celeb type life,
Yeah.
then I'm sure you'd really rock with that. But for me, it's mostly I love the traveling and the music.
If you're to be honest, do you think pretty privilege has been a factor in your growth musically?
It'd be very ignorant for me to say no. So I cannot say no.
You honest, okay?
Yes, and I'd be very
She's
stupid.
honest.
I'd be very stupid
She's
to
really
say.
honest.
Definitely, I think pretty privilege got my foot in the door,
Yeah.
but what got me to stay was my skill and my talent.
True.
Yeah, that's what got me to stay.
What doors has it opened for you though?
International market. Like, I don't have a hit song and I'm international. Like,
Yeah,
a lot of
'cause-
people haven't
Yeah.
seen that outside of these borders and they have hit songs. So
True.
that's definitely a blessing in my books. I think it's a win for me. So I think that's one of the things that I can say opened up the door for. And the first time I left the country, when I came back, the respect and the conversation with promoters and industry people was different.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I realized. The conversation was a lot different once I became international. They started to look at me differently, price wise also. Yesterday's price.
It's not too
It's
late
not
price.
today's.
price.
Now
It's
I've
not
gone.
today's
Yeah,
price,
exactly.
yeah.
So that's one thing. Yeah.
And is it like a thing of they hit you up now? You know that one is tricky. That one is.
You know very
Yeah,
well.
yeah, that
and
one is
you know
really
what?
tricky.
What I hate is that he knows so much.
He does, and he's not even
He
saying
knows
much.
so much.
He's not even
So
saying
I know if I
much.
just
Fine.
sit here and start lying, he's gonna be like, oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is it's like, as much as people think I'm a piano artist, I'm having a great time, a field time, because I'm a piano is booming. The reality of the fact that it hasn't really changed that much.
Yeah.
I'm a piano artist that you guys look up to.
They hip hop artists in reality. Being honest.
Not
They-
even.
They hustle like piano.
Yeah.
Like they hustle like hip hop artists.
They hustle like. Let me tell you.
Nobody has it
names,
easy.
The biggest names that you guys look up to, that you're like, wow.
Yeah, that
That's
guy's
my guy.
doing it.
Yeah, they also go to people's. They go to promoters' DMs
Yeah.
and ask for gigs.
Yeah.
That's the truth. There's so many amapiano artists. There's so many Afrobeats artists. A festival in Brazil, they won't sit down one day and be like, hey, this girl from South Africa, this boy from South Africa, he needs to grace the stage of Afro
Yeah.
Nation camp. You
Right.
need to be extremely big then for
Yeah.
that to happen.
Definitely.
Like it must be a face of amapiano for them to immediately be like, okay, we have an amapiano stage, like Afro Nation. Like, we have an amapiano stage. So who at the top of my head can I think of? it's not your big names. It's not. Most probably they had to submit an email just like everyone else, trying to get on that gig.
And at that, you might just find somebody that's below you, that is on that stage.
True.
Just because they know the person, don't you think?
Be like that.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel? Like, you know, like deep inside, you know that if we can go toe to toe, I will cook you on the decks. But they got the gig and you couldn't.
But you know that, like, that guy can, like, get you toe to toe on the gig. Like, yeah, y'all can go back to back, and he is better than you, but you got the gig. Because why? You know so and so and so.
Now she knows what we're asking. She knows what we're
I
asking.
know what you're asking. You're riling me up, and I won't let you win.
How does that make you feel, though? Like, honestly.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
It pisses me the fuck off. It's not a bad thing.
It's the word.
It's
That's
the
why.
word.
That's how it's up.
I mean, so
It's the worst when it's working against you.
Yeah.
It's the best when it's working in favor for you.
Yeah.
So that's the reality of it. Like, when it's being done to you, you're gonna be like, shame, no, fuck you.
Yeah.
But when it's working in your favor, you're gonna be like, yeah, you know, you have to know the right people. I'm like, what can I say? Get life.
Get
But
life.
when it's happening to you, you're gonna be like, this is so unfair.
True.
Fuck this shit.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I've had that happen to me a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah. I think importantly, what I really wanted to touch on was business-wise. Like, how are you monetizing yourself? Because the music can only take you so far, if you're being honest.
Definitely, and like you guys know, mostly like Amapiano acts in SA, they get a big portion of their money from gigging. So when there aren't any gigs, then it's a problem. That's a problem. So I think for me, because I'm still in the beginning stages of my career, I don't have as many heavy expenses as probably like Upabi would have. They probably have.
What do you mean
5
expenses?
million. Like expenses as in Babi's a performer. Right, she's an artist, so she has a big team.
Oh, okay.
Behind you, get what I'm saying? She has dancers to pay, the outfits for those dancers to pay. You know, I'm mostly just accountable for me and myself. Only when I'm performing, I only have like probably two dancers at max. Yeah, and that's about it. But imagine if you're someone like Zikumal or Babi Cooper, you have a lot more expenses. Exactly. So likely for me in my profession, I don't have that many expenses. So my gig money can carry me. Like, it does carry me. Yeah. Monetization, I haven't gotten that far yet.
God forbid you fall off. God forbid
I fall off. I have a law degree.
I don't.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to touch on. That's what I'm trying to touch on.
No, God forbid if I do have a law degree. So
and then what made you not pursue law?
Me? Why do you say I'm not pursuing law? I'm gonna pursue law.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
so this is
gonna be a piano law DJ. What's going on?
Chief Justice over 3010 day.
So this is
what
just.
You know about that?
So this is just fun or something that you really want to do.
And you know, you see that comment exactly is why I don't tell people.
Sorry to cut you. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
So you have a law degree?
Yeah. Well, not yet.
You want to get a law degree?
Yeah. At the end of
how far in are you?
At the end of this year, I'll be done. That's my final
Perfect. How do you explain this to your parents?
How do I explain what? This profession.
Yeah. Judging that you went to law school, how do you break that down to them?
Oh no, they've never had a problem. At first, they were a bit iffy, but I think because like I've always been musically inclined. Like even in high school and stuff like that, like they could tell this kid is just gonna do something in the industry. So they just gave me like a few rules: rock your shit, don't fall pregnant, don't do drugs, and don't leave school. So those were literally the only rules, and they're like, other than that, rock your shit.
That's fair.
Yeah, so that was a good thing for me. So even once I get my degree, it depends. I'll just sit and choose whether I'm going to, you know, pursue it and my career at the same time. But it's probably going to sit in my back pocket for a couple of years. Yeah. Until I feel like,
it's time.
I've had my, you know, not that it's time like to completely quit. You know, once you reach a certain level, like major league level or my side level, Gabs at a small level, you don't need to gig often.
True.
Like, at that point, you come outside once a week.
And it's worth
and it's okay. And they don't need to, you know.
Yeah.
They just did also for appearances, you know, the residencies at Cosmopolitan. Once it's like that, then you can definitely juggle a law career and a DJ career once it's like that. Yeah. But for now, until I get there, I'm still going to continue just studying and pushing this one.
So after the degree, you're still going to push on further?
Definitely. Once I get the degree, I don't think I'm going to use it as of yet because I feel like it's only the beginning. Like, life is still going to get so much great and busier for me.
How do you then find the balance, though?
The balance, you just have to. You just have to.
Does not like feel overwhelming or something?
It is. It's extremely overwhelming, but I always I tell myself that I'm probably not the only one. There's probably other people in way worse situations with me than me, where you're studying and you're working to literally put food on your plate. There's people who are also enrolled at UP, and you can see these people work 12-hour shift. They're tired. They're sleeping in lectures, and I'm tired because I was out at Montana the whole night yesterday. You can see our problems are not the same.
Yeah.
So if that person can do it,
you can do it too. Okay, now here's something for the both of you guys.
Yeah.
The first answer that comes to your head. Best place to gig at?
Montana.
Don't think. Let's go. Don't think.
I would have said the same thing, but I'm really not feeling the same thing. So I would say, and this is not even like a...
You're thinking. Let's go.
Get
it out.
Kiani.
What?
I think it's Kiani.
I did not expect that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Worst place. Let's go.
Worst place.
You thinking? Just say it.
Because I can't think
Just
of
say
worst
it. You
place
thinking? You
bad.
thinking? Let's go.
Man. I've loved everywhere I've been.
No ways.
Wait,
That's a
ways.
lie.
I know how to, like, okay.
Go for it. Let's go.
Places with CDJ 350s. I don't.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Lord.
So I won't
Fair
name,
enough.
but whatever place had a CDJ 350, fuck
It
you.
was the worst.
Invest in good sound, man.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I learned how to play on like CDJ 350s. So it's
You're
like I
done.
can't hate on it.
Worst place. Let's go. We're not
place.
breaking things down. Worst place. Let's go.
What's this place? Oh,
Use your mic, bro.
yeah. They're gonna hate me for this, but it was Party Buzz in Maboneng, and they had Numak.
Ooh.
That's the CDJ
Perfect.
that we will
Next
use.
question. An artist you don't mind sharing the stage with anytime.
Mahu.
Chico,
Perfect.
Tell me your baby girl.
my dog, Chico.
He's dope, man.
Watch that.
Oh, no. That's dope. For me, it's Mahu.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, she's pretty dope.
Nah, I don't know. I'm just saying
But-
nah because I'm
Stage presence.
Based on what
though.
you see, yeah.
I just love her as a person.
Oh, yeah?
I've only heard things about her, and she's one of those
Yeah.
pretty, beautiful women that also
Yeah.
have beautiful
She's
hearts.
really beautiful.
So that for me just told me her voice is amazing.
Yeah.
Don't tell me about those stage things.
She's really
we can
beautiful.
sort that. We can sort that out, baby girl.
As I said,
Lastly,
she's really beautiful.
She really is.
Yeah.
Lastly, if you guys, let's say you had a different profession, but sonically you still have that ear for music, right? In that particular profession, you're making 6 figures every month.
Yeah.
Would you still want to be a DJ?
I'm making how many figures?
6.
6
You're making a cool low 150 a month
150K a month. And my
profit.
expenses. What are my expenses?
After
No,
expenses.
that's profit.
After expenses.
Yeah.
That's
Are you
big.
still gonna pursue DJ? Let's see who's real and who's fake.
Ayo, I'm still doing that.
You lies,
I'm doing it.
bro. Let's
My
be
nigga,
real.
I'm getting 150 per
Let's
month.
be real. She's been real this whole time.
Okay, let me
So
tell
match
you.
her energy.
I'm really matching it.
Wait,
You
saying
still do
what?
DJ.
You do
I'll still
DJing
DJ.
still.
My
150
bro.
profit.
Okay, sharp. I'm at that place from 9 to 6. After that, I don't have anything else to do. And what I'm in love with is DJing. So I'm gonna go DJ. What
Do
you
I
mean by
have
that?
to choose? I can't do it both.
No.
I have to choose between. It doesn't have to be specific. That's
Okay,
the
let
thing,
me.
because I
Okay,
was
look.
gonna say-
Let
I
me.
was
Let me
gonna say
try.
I'm gonna do it both.
Yeah.
Just me. Why do I have to choose?
Let me
So
try like
nice.
dilute the
Yeah.
question a little more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the profession, it's a 150 profit, but you're not happy with it. But the coins look good,
But I'm not happy.
but you're not really happy.
Okay.
So would you rather do that or do the DJing that gives you, let's say, for example, 30K a month? What are you choosing?
Man, shame. I think I'll just have to rock the DJing and find something else.
Guys
DJing
are a
can
bunch
give
of
you
liars. Let's wrap
30K
the show up.
No, let me tell
Guys
you.
are a bunch of
actually,
liars.
Let me tell you, ne, for real, there's people who make money, but they're so depressed. Because if I'm not happy at the job, because you spend most of your time at work,
Yeah.
right? So if you're not happy, you're gonna get depressed, and I don't like spending money when
But
I'm
it
depressed.
goes with where your happiness stems from. Because
but-
if
But
the
this is a
150
tricky
makes your
But
family
sometimes-
happy,
Sometimes
It
your
makes
happiness.
me happy too.
exactly.
That's
And what if the
that's
130
tough.
can't make your family happy, but it can make you happy?
No, but sometimes the happiness lies on the team. not you. So that's what she's trying to say.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
That you might be depressed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't like these questions. I'm choosing between money and happiness. I don't like that. I don't like that at all because money also brings me happiness.
Exactly. Let's keep it
so
real.
if you had a chance to like step into Amiri right now and like spend what you just made.
You know what the thing is? I know myself. I won't spend that money nicely. Guys.
My
I'll
nigga,
have to
what?
No, I really won't. Like the money's gonna be nice. It is nice, but I don't think I'll spend it as guys. I know you can make money from DJing.
We've seen
International.
examples.
Yeah, you can.
We've seen examples.
It takes longer. I mean, you have a profession that's here. It's present.
I mean, guys, like, I don't think international gigs take longer than like local gigs.
Take longer, like what do you mean?
I feel as if local gigs take longer.
To confirm, you mean?
Yeah, like no, in the sense of you can go to a local gig, but they would be like, okay, we want to hear you out.
Yeah.
We're not gonna pay you yet, but we're gonna hear you out.
Right.
They hear you out and then they tell you, okay, no, we don't mind having you here, and then they don't hit you up ever again.
Or they try and hit you with the complaint.
Yeah.
Listen,
You get it right.
play.
Yeah, that's the exact same
and
thing
then
I'm
we're going
saying.
back, and then you go, you play so they can hear you, and then after that, nothing.
It's done.
They
After that, they're done.
They got what they needed from you.
You see next week's lineup. Next week's lineup is cheap.
You're not there. You're not there. You're not there. At that time, you audition. No, I think it's crazy. This whole thing of having to audition, I actually just stopped.
There's auditions.
It's basically it's an audition. Like if we're saying
That's
it
crazy.
like Gambela, like for what it is, it's an audition, which for me is super crazy. I find it quite like I feel like one ruha.
Yeah.
Because what are you trying to say about how far I got here? Like you're saying what I got here from just Ugalapere. We must respect each other.
You've seen my CV.
Huh?
Like you posted
You
so
see,
many
like you can
reels on
see,
your
you
page.
think I'm going to all these countries and doing what? Shaking my ass. No, I'm playing. So
Like for real.
no, I just feel like some people they just take themselves too serious. Can I go club thing in a lady CDJ 900 and they're taking themselves too serious.
Can I go out saying gangsters get promote?
Can I go right there how you be learning about tankari?
Abadly. I'm just
Can I
like
go club thing you be learning aikali lokala? Can I go azanka bana le headline go club wigela ya bona? You want me to audition?
Oh my days.
no. These
My
people are wrong
days.
for that, bro.
No, I feel like it's so disrespectful.
It really is.
I'm here. I'm in studio with the dream of the artist,
Yeah,
like
the
guy
artist that you
look
like
forward,
most.
like literally.
Yeah.
I'm here with that guy. You're gonna tell me to audition?
That's
You
crazy.
know what my experience was? So same scenario, but I'm in studio now and they're telling me, okay, Brody, you're gonna come play today, but all you have is a 150 voucher to get cocktails.
And
Was I there?
You were not there. Nobody was there. I made sure that no one is there.
No, good.
150 rand.
No, you know
cocktails.
what?
Oh,
Damn.
what?
You're giving me trauma flashbacks from
Bro.
like mokiling ne. Like I'm just getting trauma. And like it's so sad because I really did accept some of those gigs because I misinformation. You know the information I had gotten at the time to any little gig that you get.
But that's okay if you're still coming up.
No,
Yeah.
you know, I'll be. This is my story, guys. This is my story as a victim to that.
Yeah.
Kana silikadlalela titafula. When I was starting up, like
Okay, well, why the act? What's going
because I'm a victim. It's painful. Yeah, understands what I'm saying. Yeah, and to show people that I actually do have a come up story instead of just thinking I came. No, like, hey guys, it's 6 p.m. The waiters and the bottle girls. It happens, and it's okay. And I know you listening to this, you know what I'm talking about. You relate.
Yeah.
If you are in the industry, you know.
You know.
You know exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But hey, I feel like you choose those type of gigs wisely.
I mean, at certain points, it's not like the thing of choosing. It's like the thing of now, they tell you that you're playing on Sunday. Cool. And then they tell you about your time slot and your rider on that Sunday, but earlier on. So now they're like, okay, we need you at 7 p.m. And your rider is like a 150. You have a voucher for 150 for cocktails.
Now that I know better, and like really now that I know better, I do not take those offers, and you can never ever catch me, because the misinformation that I had gotten from a promoter, even there was a promoter who looked at me dead in the eye and told me, you should accept whatever we offer you because you're not gonna make it far. That same promoter is the one, like you see now at his establishment. I'll never pay again, never. He keeps hitting me up now saying, what can we do, this is my budget, can we rock? I'm like, no. Like, for me that was such
question.
Yeah.
How much? What is the most amount of money you've turned down?
The most amount of money I turned down. Why would I turn down a lot of money?
For such experiences.
Or like a bad experience.
Yeah.
I don't even hear them out. For me, once you disrespect me to that degree, I completely rule you off. I did not even give him like the chance to even explain to me, because for me, what he's like, he's a DJ. Some promoters are also DJs themselves. So as a DJ, to tell another upcoming DJ Guti, you must just settle, because you're not gonna make it far. It's a tough business. Seems like such a shitty thing to do.